Hi. Hello, everyone. Dawn, congrats on redeeming first. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? And hello, everyone. Hey, Reizu. Hey, Bip. Hey, Paladin. Hey, Cass. Hey, V. How is everyone doing today? Oh, I had dinner and then I got sleepy. Oh, but we're going to be fate farming today. If you would like to join in on this, I have pinned the party finder password in chat for people. See, that was a nice little, for those that are here early, you know, they can secure their place in the party, all that kind of jazz, you know. That's the least I could do. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm not entirely feeling well. But we're gonna roll with it, and we're gonna see how we're doing. We're gonna roll with it, and we're gonna see how we're doing. Because, like, literally, I was fine, but then I went to get sorted for stream and, like, start getting ready. And I was not feeling good, gang. I was not feeling good. Also, when I loaded up VTube Studio, my model had moved. And I don't know how. So if my placement is a bit off, like I don't know. Am I normally this close? Am I don't know. That is why. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. Model is possessed? No, like we legitimately think she might be. Or at least, there has been a time where we've believed that there has been some kind of entity in the house that fancied giving VTubing a go. So, yeah, I don't know if the placement of my model seems different or messed up, then that is why. Because literally, like, I opened the software before I started stream, and she was not where she normally is. So, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, we've got a few people joining the party already. We will do a little bit of a chat, but we won't chat for too long. We won't chat for too long. But we'll have a little bit of a chat, give people a chance to filter in and whatnot. That'd be a really cool VTuber concept, honestly, an entity using a VTuber model to communicate. No, that is kind of cool, isn't it? That is kind of cool. Oh, gang, I messed up. So I was wearing, like, a dress today to stay comfortable while I was working on stuff. And I was like, no, you know what? It's getting warm now. Which might be the reason I started not feeling well, I don't know. Like, no, you know what? It's getting warm now. I'm gonna put comfy pajamas on for stream. That's normally what I do. That's normally what I do. I'm going to be honest, gang. I think these pajama shorts are too small, and I made a really bad choice in choosing to wear them. Oh, hey, Nightfield Knight, how's it going? Hello, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's too warm. Why did it get warm again? I thought we had a week before it was meant to get warm again. It has not been a week. It has not been a week. Just did it melting? Oh, yeah, no. Wait, surely that's not right. What? That's not right. Okay, so I just checked the weather app on my phone, yeah? I just checked the weather app on my phone. Apparently it's saying 19 degrees. Feels like 16. And I'm just, huh? No, I don't believe it for a second. I don't believe that for a second. That's not real. That's not real. Yeah, I got nothing. Exactly. Like, literally. Then again, it's cooler outside than indoors. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm gonna be honest, the sun is shining right through my window again. Like it does. So I don't know how much cooler it'd be outside, but my friend did say that it was the wind that was making it feel cooler. But I don't even believe 19 degrees for a second, let alone feels like 16. I don't even believe that it's 19. But it's what it is, I guess. Wait, what's it saying for the next few days, actually? Am I am I going to be struggling this week? I hope not. Ooh. Okay. But to be fair, those are the high temperatures. But in terms of the highs, it looks like we're kind of steadily increasing until about this time next week, where we're going to be hitting like high 20s, popping into 30 even. So no sun at my end, thank goodness. Lucky thing. Oh, I'm not ready for it to be warm again. Like, oh, I don't know. I don't know how likely this is, but my brother had a theory that's not rooted in anything, mind you. This is just him being him. He had this theory that summer, like actual summer, like August, was going to actually be cold because of how hot it's been so far. And I know it's not based on anything, but part of me is hoping. Part of me is hoping. Part of me is hoping. Oh. I found my claw clip again, gang. Did I tell you? I accidentally dropped it under my desk on the stream, like, a month and a bit ago? Like, a month ago, maybe? I forgot about it. But guess who found it and actually has a claw clip again? I'm very happy. I'm very proud of myself. It means I can be a bit comfier for stream. However, that being said, it's not the comfiest to, like, lean back in my chair with. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, what has everyone been up to since we last hung out? I was gonna say it feels like forever, but no, I was live on Sunday, wasn't I? What was I doing on Sunday? I don't remember. I don't remember, but I'm sure we had fun. Oh, was it the PvP? Was it PvP stream? I think it was. I think it was PvP stream. Honestly, like, I'm just having a nosy over at my server. The sign-ups for Sunday, like this coming Sunday, they're coming along really nicely. There are a couple of slots that are technically still up for grabs. So if anyone is interested in jumping in with Shinryu Extreme and maybe Lakshmi Extreme, make sure you sign up to the post. If you put yourself on the bench, I can't guarantee you a slot, but you'll be the first port of call if we do not have all 8 slots ready, okay? If you list yourself as tentative, I cannot guarantee a spot. Yeah. I had like a nice little guide that I wrote for the FC in terms of how to handle benched, tentative, and absent. I need to post that on my server, I think. No, you know what? I need to figure out how to get Raid Helper working for everyone else in my server. Because what do you mean it works in the FC server and not in my actual Discord server? I don't know what's going on with that, and it's messed up in all honesty. It really is. I need to remember to ask V. V, if you can hear me, can you make a note, please? Oh. Yeah, Crystalline Conflict was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Melting a shitload of business admin. Melting cyber note-taking. That's what I've done. Hell yeah, V. Hell yeah. Is one of those notes to remind me to ask you to help me make the raid helper bot work in my server for the general user base of my server, perhaps, maybe, perhaps. Because, it's, you know? Alexa set an alarm to do that. Wait. No, I need to not say these things out loud. I need to not say these things out loud just in case anyone, like, has one of these devices just ready to go. They can hear the stream. Hey, Shaq, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're not doing too warm. We've just been discussing about how the weather is all of a sudden a little bit gross. This setting alarm to assist Ruth_Emma with raid helper. Nice and cool here, but humid though. Oh, okay, I see. I opened the weather app on my phone, and it was saying 19 degrees feels like 16. And listen, I know that I'm inside, but I don't buy it for a second. Like that, I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. Oh. But we are going to be doing some fate farming today. I believe we've got some people hanging around waiting, so we'll probably get started soon with that. There are still slots in my party, but I am aware that a few people I know are tagging along in a separate party. So there's a good few of us tonight. Crazy! Oh. Good God. Chat, we're fate farming today. We're fate farming. Oh, that's a point. Gang, check your bicolor gemstones. Avoid capping out on them. Yeah. Oh, I actually have oh fuck, an S rank. Shit. Gang, let's get the Dawntrail S rank. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Oh, I gotta turn the music off. I wasn't expecting to come over just yet, but yeah. Dawntrail S rank on Louis Soir, we might as well. I'm going to swap to a tank with my stance on for easier time getting the aggro for full rewards for the party. Would recommend if you have the ability. Yeah. Oh, gang, I'm so close to getting my tiger. I'm really close to getting my tiger. Let me find the achievement real quick. Look. 132 left to go. 132 left to go. I'm very excited. I really want my tiger. I think it would make my life, in terms of a short form video I'm hoping to make later this month, a little bit easier if I had the tiger, in all honesty. But, you know, we're on our way. I'm getting that tiger this month, okay, gang? It is gonna happen. Oh, you all Dark Knight? You're all Dark Knight. Oh, I feel bad. My Dark Knight's not leveled. So, I'm gonna opt for Warrior on this one. Sorry, gang. You can do it, Ruth. Thank you. I'm hopeful. I've been able to catch far too many in the last how many hours? Maybe like last 36 hours or so. I've been doing a little good on that front. Despite working on short form content. But we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. Capitalize on the window. I'm trying to. It's been, honestly, it's been a bit of a nightmare. It's been a bit of a nightmare because this week is the week of the month where I tried to get through all of my short form content for the month in terms of planning, recording, and editing. And stuff always happens during that week. Either I don't feel well, or Kefka Ultimate drops, or Hunt Day, or all of the above. So, I'm doing my best. Oh. I got mad at my paladin edgy. Maybe they won't notice. Ooh. Hey, welcome back, Dawn. Welcome back. How you doing? Oh. Dark Knight. I wanted to learn Dark Knight. I feel like I'm always talking about this. Veil of Heat is out. And then Halo of Heat is in. I mean, you're working on short form later in the month, but doing something long term to do it. Yeah, so like, I'm still working. I'm just having a hell of an awful lot of fun with it. Whoa, you wanna get me, mate? Nice. All the rewards. Gorgeous. Make sure to put a thank you in shout chat. And then we will head back to watching Halo. Turn off my sparkle. Okay. Fate farming. Basically, gang, the plan is if I start feeling too unwell, we'll just like migrate to Discord or something. That's where I'm at. Of course there's barely any fates now. And that one's almost done. Huh. So in my head, for Dawntrail stuff, if we jump back and forth between the first 3, maybe 4 areas, just because whilst I would like to do, particularly Fates in the 5th area, I'm just trying to think in terms of viewers. I feel like areas 1 to 3, maybe 4, are less spoilery. Potentially. That's my thinking anyway. Whether if that'll be the case or not, I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. I need to get back into EX6 and EX7 because, you know, I should post these in party chat, help people out and stuff. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've got to get back into EX6 and EX7. I've been thinking, that's not entirely true. I've been seeing too many people. What, isn't the S rank? Fuck my life. Do people in the S rank? Would people be mad at me if we got the S rank? Would people be mad at me if we got the S rank? S rank? Oh, fucking hell, S rank. Oh my god. Get the S rank. I need my tiger. Okay. To be fair, I checked for loop not long before starting stream. I might be misremembering, but I thought there weren't too many left. But that might be a big fat misremembering. I might check it now. For loop. Okay, so there's like a couple in. Wait. Okay. yeah, it's like one interesting one on Louis Soir after this. Couple interesting ones on Serb. Couple interesting ones on Phantom. A few interesting ones on Ragnarok. Couple on Sagi. But don't worry, we're not server hopping for S ranks today. This is like the super tail ender things, and I'm gonna be honest, if ones get called on Louis Soir, we might go for them. But otherwise we won't. You can blame the tiger, okay? You can blame the tiger. We will do Fates, I promise. This isn't meant to be a hunting stream. This isn't meant to be a hunting stream. But we'll get there. Oh my god, Razor, I've just realized you've become one of those people that's like flexing the getting all the mounts mount at the hunt. Oh, one day that can be me. One day. Like I said, I gotta get back into EX6 and 7 because I've been seeing too many people with these wings at the hunt. So I gotta get busy. I'm really worried that I don't remember EX6 at all. But I remember it wasn't that bad. Because we learned it on stream. I learned it on stream, didn't I, gang? And it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Okay, pulling in 5. Smack it as hard as we can. Okay. So in terms of shared fates, I'm gonna be honest, gang, I didn't finish my Endwalker ones and I still need to. I'm not too far off, mind you, but no minions, no minions. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so I did my Shadowbringers ones. I've done most of my Endwalker ones. Most of my Endwalker ones. See, like, this is like painful. Like, I should just get this done. And then Dawntrail, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Should we just, like, start with the one close to us? Because that one's still got a lot of time on it, I think, so. Nyong. Okay. I totally have it all planned out. This is all gonna be great. I don't need to worry about being too warm or me being too sleepy or not feeling well. It's gonna be great, actually. It's gonna be so great. I need to paint. Yes. Okay, paint, paint, paint. Remember to level sync, gang. This is gonna be the main source of frustration with today's stream. Remembering to level sync. Because unfortunately we are not doing the 6th area fates, very sadly. Chatty easy to pick up, don't worry. Yeah, so I remember we didn't have too much trouble with EX6 on stream. I was like a little nervous about it. But we weren't having too much trouble. Like, the thing was, the worst thing about it was, that one player that kept complaining about how annoying / bad it was. Okay, that one's at 40%, so we head all the way up there. In before that's like a double one, and I don't know about it. It might be. I don't. Oh, anyway. Be careful, gang. You do not want the Queen Hawk on you. You do not want the Queen Hawk on you. She get nasty. She gets so nasty. Hey, gang, I'm gonna be honest. So, I don't follow football. I'm not interested in football. I don't follow football. I don't really, you know, I don't necessarily follow the World Cup, like, at all. And as such, I kind of thought that England were out already, but I guess with the game that we played today, apparently we're not. But like genuine, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm sorry, gang. I don't know how many people here care about football, but I thought we were out already. I thought the whole thing was like, whoa, England's not in it anymore, but Scotland is. Wow. Or something like that. So, but maybe I am mistaken. I'm not a giant football head, but I keep track of what's going on. Yeah, I thought... So I had heard that Scotland actually did get knocked out. But I thought that was after England had, in all honesty. Oh, some of these fates look like they're going zooming. Oh. Aye. I don't know anything about football, but what little I do know, I think it was a fair assumption. Yeah, I don't know. Like, my sister is a lot more into football than I am. Like, she does kinda, you know, follow it, I guess. At least certainly a lot more than I do. I think she's more interested in the women's team, which, honestly, fair. Love that for her. But, yeah. Now you can lose group stage matches, but now a single loss is an elimination from the tournament. Oh, okay. Huh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I know nothing. The most interested I get when it comes to football, generally, is when my siblings would play for, like, a local team, and I would go watch their matches. No idea what was going on, mind you. The like, only thing I know is that they learn the offside rule once they get to, like, a certain age or something or other. That's the only thing I really know. Okay. Big damage. Oh. No, I actually love Picto. I love Picto for fate farming. Absolutely gorgeous class. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. However, I did hear that Brazil got custody of Miku. I did hear about that. Ooh. There's a lot of enemies. Okay. A little bit more. Meow. Oh. Oh, is my fan on full? Yeah, it is. Oh, God. Okay. That's a bit gross. I'm kind of hoping my fan was only on half, because I've been contemplating getting another fan. I don't... Okay, let's have a look at the next area, actually. See what fates are up in Kozamoka. Brazil got Miku, yeah. Germany got knocked out by a team who they should have beaten if you go by rankings. Was it the team that we played tonight? Because I heard something about that, and I don't know if that's true. Something about that. Oh, it's raining! Oh, I love the rain. I love the rain. Oh, I don't really want to have my stream light on yet if I don't have to. I probably can. The sun's still kind of there, but maybe this will be manageable. Maybe. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. If my tracking gets funny, then we might have to plan B a bit, but... Oh. What's this? I feel like I was saying something before. What was I saying before? Starting stream at 8 o'clock really does throw me off so bad. Like, the extra hour where, ooh, maybe I could get a little sleepy. Oh, it just messes me up. Totally messes me up. Oh, that was it. Fans. Okay, now there's gonna be no Fates here. Are you serious? On to zone 3, my friends. Oh man, I don't necessarily know if I have another place I can plug in a fan, or like a certain place a fan could sit for me to utilize it. But let's see if we can get to there. Ooh, have we got someone that can taxi, or do I need to... I declined the teleport. I'll make my way over. I'll make my way over. We're the 4th best team officially? I find that hard to believe, in all honesty. Is everyone just really bad at football? How? Oh wait, that one's gone, so let's just go over there. Ooh. Ay ay ay. I am so good at staying on top of Fates. I'm actually brilliant at this, actually. There's an S rank. It's a Heavensward one though, so we can ignore it. We can ignore it. We can ignore it. Yeah, somehow we're ranked higher than Brazil, and only beaten by France, Argentina, and Spain. Really? Huh. Historically, there's a not friendly country to the UK. I see. I see. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I said about how I'm aware the you know, the local kids teams only get taught about the offside rule after like a certain age. But I don't know what the offside rule is. But then again, I don't really know any of the actual rules of football other than like don't touch the ball with your hands unless you're the goalie. So I'll explain it to you one day. I thought you went like into football though. Oh. Yeah, what sports do I, like, quote-unquote care about, actually, thinking about it? Like, back in school, I liked playing netball. I liked playing hockey. I liked playing hockey. I was good at hockey. We had, like, a term on lacrosse, I think. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. All the way back down there. I'm trying to think. I was a cricket rounders baseball fiend. Oh. Like, I wasn't against cricket and rounders, but I wouldn't light up if it turned out we were doing rounders. I think I only did cricket in primary school, and it was diamond cricket. I think was it diamond cricket? Probably. I think they tried to teach us quick cricket at some point, but I think maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like we primarily played diamond cricket. Yeah, I like dodgeball. Dodgeball was alright. Dodgeball was alright until you got those kids that would just honestly be scary when they threw the ball. You know the kind of people I mean. You know the kind of people I mean. Because I like bench ball. We did bench ball a fair bit. Obviously, you don't quite get the scariness of dodgeball, but I was those kids. I could hammer it down at some point. You know what, Dawn? I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, no, so I was always really like scared about being hit by a ball during like PE or something. I don't remember it very well, but when I was in primary school, and I was just walking around the playground. Okay, there's like nothing here, so back to Area 1 game. Back to Area 1. I was just walking past, admittedly, the part of the playground where they would be playing some form of like football, but without a football. And all I kind of recall, okay, up there. All I kind of actually recall is a tennis ball hitting me in the head, and then I guess me waking up, laying down on the floor to some older student asking if I was okay. Mind, this is like primary school, mind you, so at the end of the day, we're all just kids. But my PE group was full of nerds. We all went to play. Oh no! Oh, that's fair, Razor. That is fair. I've never actually seen it. I've seen bits and pieces floating by as a weeb, but never. It's not necessarily one for sports anime. I enjoyed watching Free. But sports anime, it never did it for me too much. I once twatted the school bully in the head in dodgeball. Crowded sports. Oh hell yeah! There was one year we were doing tennis out on the tennis courts, and I'd like to think that I'm good at tennis and badminton and all that kind of thing. I don't know. Where are we going, gang? How much time? 10 minutes? Yeah. See, everyone... You guys don't need me. Yeah, so I like to think that I'm quite good at tennis and badminton, but I'm not necessarily good at tennis and badminton. I just like hitting the thing as hard as I can. And as such, I've never really had much control. Like, that was my weak point when it came to these sports, yeah? And there was one time we were doing tennis, and I served the ball, and it literally hits the PE teacher that I didn't really like right on the head. I wasn't exactly... I wasn't one of the students that the PE teachers really liked. You know, in their bad books or anything like that, but I wasn't one of the sporty girls at school, you know? And I'm hitting my desk now. And so, you know, it's just very much like a, I was just that kind of student. Not, you know, leaning in the good books, not leaning in the bad books. I was just that. I was just getting on. Technically having a bit of a mid-time. Let's head up to these ones now. And basically... Oh, sorry, I need that drink. What was I talking about? I know I was talking about PE and sports and stuff. I don't remember exactly. Oh, I liked it when it rained enough so we didn't have to go outside. And then because the school had a Nintendo Wii, we just got to do Just Dance instead. That was good fun. That was good fun. Wait, where am I? Oh, here, hello. Yes. Deter the gazelles. Yeah, we can do that. Can't be going. Stay hydrated or go for your kneecaps. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. That was awesome. Yeah, no, it was good fun. And honestly, like, the school got good use out of the Wii as well. I don't know whose idea it was to get one or anything like that, but you know, we had a couple of like charity days at school. And you know, there was even like they used it as like a charity event. I don't think they ever used it for a house event, but that would have been very funny. That would have been very funny. I'm trying to think. Cause like there were definitely moments where we could go watch the teachers play on like the charity days and stuff, as well as like, you know, being able to play ourselves. Honestly, it was a bit of good fun. That. Lovingly, of course. Oh, yeah. My only memory of Just Dance was sucking at it, putting a Miku song on and getting 100% the first time. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I used to be a pretty big fan when it came to Just Dance, or at least of like the early ones. So I didn't have the first Just Dance, but I had the second, the third, the fourth, and then a couple more titles after that. And I'm trying to think. I probably didn't play as much once we were firmly in the Wii U generation. Simply because I don't know how many of you are familiar, but with the Wii U, that the gamepad, it had like a little camera. And a lot of developers decided, hey, we can use this camera to take pictures of the people playing our games for them to enjoy it to the end. Yippee! And I'm gonna be honest, gang. I don't know about you, but my Wii U, like the gamepad, it was not kept at an angle that was ever going to be flattering for a candid photo. So I'm gonna be honest, I turned off that feature as quickly as I could. I hate features like that in games. Like, I understand it's just a gimmick, but at the same time, I don't like it as a gimmick. I don't like it as a gimmick. Speaking of gimmicks, gang, did you see, okay, I don't know what it's called because it's on the Switch, but the new Wii Sports Resort that's not Wii Sports Resort. Like, did people see? I don't know what they're called, but they're not Miis, and they're an invasive species. Hey, I completed them for here. We can keep going here if people still need/want though. I'm happy to keep doing the loops. Because after all, at the end of the day, I'm after the Bicolor gemstones. I have a lot of things that I want to buy. A whole lot of things. But yeah, no, so I don't know. I genuinely don't know why Nintendo have decided to take this direction when it comes to like Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. Because I feel like part of what made those games so charming was the whole thing with the Miis, really. In all honesty. And so the Miis being replaced by, I don't know what they're called, sports pals or something or other. Like, I don't know, I'm not here for it. That's not cool with me. That's not cool with me. No, not my Wii Sports. Oh, gang, I wasn't allowed to play the boxing minigame on Wii Sports growing up. I did play it a couple times, but I wasn't actually allowed to play the boxing one. Certain members in my family had certain views on boxing, so I wasn't allowed to play that game. But you know what game was peak though? Wii Sports Resort. Wii Sports Resort, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, everything the world could have needed. And then, love the swordplay game on Wii Sports. Exactly. And so then, like, was it in the recent Direct? Probably was. It probably was. But they've announced what is essentially a sequel to Wii Sports Resort. And like, I'm gonna be honest, it looks like it's on Woohoo Island. Was it Woohoo Island? Saying Woohoo made me think of The Sims, which is not Wii Sports Resort. Not Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, you know, Woohoo Island. Yeah, like it was. I think it was. I'm gonna be honest, I thought you meant The Sims. It made me like Triple T. It is a physical exercise. You're right. You know what? You're right. Okay, then all the way over here. Wow! Big damage. Yeah, no, so they've announced this game that is like basically a sequel. And it's just, you have the option to play as a quote-unquote me. I'll be honest, guys. It's not really playing as a me. Like, that's not a me. That's an imposter. Like, and then I'm pretty sure most of the NPCs are meant to be like the sports pals, you know? So, yeah, it's a me, not a me. Yeah, sus. It's so sus. Jump 985 mentioned. Oh, yeah, no real. I miss the rat man. I miss him. Oh, I flew over it because I was having a drink. Oh no. Here I am. The not my Roderick of Nintendo games! Like, yes. Oh, Raina's here. So, like, I do feel bad for the guy that became Roderick. Like the second Roderick. But you know, I am an original Roderick enjoyer, I'm afraid. I do feel very bad for the second guy though. I loved Diary of a Wimpy Kid books when I was younger. I only read the like first 5 or 6 because for some reason the guy just didn't stop doing them. There just kept being more. And I think I outgrew them. In all honesty, I think I outgrew them. Local author rights. I know, right? What the hell? Hey, Naniko! Welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're not getting too warm. Because... oh, it's nasty here. It's so nasty here. It's too warm. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I don't know why it is. It doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be, quite frankly. Let me just see if Raina was trying to party. If Raina accepts, I'll take down the thingy mawobby. And then we'll have a full party, and that will be really rather lovely. But if more people want to jump in, we can always split up into 2 smaller parties, or this, that, or the other. We can have a good time with it all. We can very much have a good time with it all. Oh, I'm trying to think, what other games did I like from Wii Sports Resort? I didn't exactly like the flying plane ones, but I did like that you could explore the hell out of that island. Was a big fan of that. Was a big fan of that. We're heading now all the way up there. Yeah, Cass, don't worry. I sent a message in FC chat. Just in case Raina wanted animal party. I love the exploration fly one. Yeah, Razor, you got good taste. You got good taste. Could never find like 4 spots. Oh no. Well, I was never very good at it, mind you. But it was fun getting to explore. It was very fun getting to explore, actually. Like going inside the volcano and all that stuff. Ooh. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I'm trying to think of what other games there were on it. Oh, that's the other A rank. You do not want to be pulling that guy. Okay. Then this one over here. Lots of guys for us to smack. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. What do I think? Because I think my brain is getting a bit fuzzy with Wii Fit as well. Because I really enjoyed Wii Fit as a kid. Wii Fit. The little step game? I still do that sometimes. It gives me a boost when I need it. It's a bit of fun, that. One day, chat, I will show you, and we can all have fun with it, okay? You just love going above the volcano and cutting the engine. Now you see, I don't think I ever thought to do it that way. Not sure. Ah, wait, the party finder dropped. I can just invite Raina. Oh, Raina did join party. I did not hear the sound. I'm so with it, gang. I'm so with it. I need to take this claw clip out of my hair so I can lean my head against my headrest. But then my hair is down and it's annoying me. I can't win. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm trying to think, because Wii Fit was an absolute banger of a game as well. I used to love the running one. The most classic kid. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed the running one. Like, going for a little jog. And then, like, oh, I was obsessed with doing the thing where you could get the guide to swap. Like, if you manage to run far enough at the right time, it would, like, swap you over to a different guide. And I really liked that. And then, like, the one where you had to pay attention to, like, the graffiti on the walls and stuff. But the quiz at the end? I like that. I like that. Oh, one of the games from my childhood were absolutely goated. I've been a bit of a... I really want to replay Professor Layton. I really want to replay Professor Layton. Big Professor Layton fan. I think I mentioned... Okay, let's move to Kozamuka. I mentioned on the Discord server about adding Professor Layton. Oh, there's no fates here. Are you serious? Well, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, I was adding more Professor Layton music to my focusing playlist. And then from there, I was like, ooh, you know what? I kind of go for playing a Professor Layton game. And on top of the fact, I posted in Discord about how I really wanted to, like, how it's, you know, how it's unusual for me, but I was really fancying, replaying a Pokemon game. Because that's been in my brain lately, which has been kind of weird, honestly. But I guess I have been on a bit of a Pokemon kick lately. Like, between my brother kind of getting back into TCG stuff, me going to local TCG stores, and therefore being a bit more, you know, I guess exposed Pokemon out and about. Yeah, like, I don't know, I kind of... But then I was like, oh, I don't know what game I want to play, though. Because, let's be honest, the choice is between Pokemon Platinum, Pokemon Heart Gold, and Gen 5. Like, if I was gonna replay, I think it'd have to be one of those. But that being said, I never finished Pokemon Conquest as a kid. I got stuck on, like, the last fight of the main story, and my brother has never let me live it down. So maybe we gotta get back into Pokemon Conquest. Maybe we gotta get back into Pokemon Conquest. Did any of you ever play Pokemon Conquest? Like, I need to know, what niche Pokemon spin-off games was everyone into? Is there really none others here? That's messed up. I play Conquest? Yeah! You know Pig! Oh, up there. Hell yeah, I love Pokemon Conquest. I was a Pokemon Ranger girly. Honestly, I wanted to play Pokemon Ranger so badly. I wanted to play Pokemon Ranger so badly. It was one of the spin-off games that I always really wanted, but I never got. I really wanted to play Pokemon Ranger. I think at some point my brother got a copy, but he wasn't so into it. So it was technically left to me. But I presume this was at a point in my life where I was getting busy and therefore not playing games as much. So Ranger Enjoyer here, sunk 200 hours into Guardian Science. Wow. Oh. I don't know why, but I can't think of... I feel like I had other Pokemon spin-off games, but I can't think of what they were for the life of me. Because like, Mystery Dungeon was another one that I really wanted, but never got. I always knew what my dream Pokemon game was, to be fair. I'm gonna help out clear off these spells. My dream, like, spin-off Pokemon game? You know the Pokemon contests that you used to be able to participate in? And, like, low-key dress up your Pokemon and then do, like, all the skills, talent show stuff? I want an entire spin-off Pokemon game that is based around that. I want to do what Dawn does in the anime, you know? Like, that's what I want. That's my dream Pokemon game. I've been begging Game Freak for years. Maybe one day. Oh, I'm trying to think. There must have been... Surely there were other spin-off games. Surely. Because, like... Maybe I was just a kid. But it always felt like Pokemon Conquest was rather... niche. I didn't realize there was anything that used the succubus model in Dawntrail. Interesting. Very pretty. I think it's the only one. Yeah, complete. I don't know if this model is used anywhere else in Dawntrail. Interesting. Ooh. I'm sorry, talking about the succubus model made me think about that Fatal. But that's fine. We don't need to think about it. We don't need to think about Fatal right now. That is all okay. I am going to look up Pokemon spin-off games though, because I feel like I must be forgetting something really cool, or like something I really wanted as a kid. Pokemon spin-off games. Yes, Bulbapedia. I trust in you, Bulbapedia. Forget Pokepark! How could I forget Pokepark? Pokepark was actually peak. Wait, V! Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't realize that's what the M9 message was. I was so confused when you sent me that TikTok with the message M9. Now it all makes sense. Oh, this one is almost done, to be fair, so we might miss this one. Oh, there's like... I was gonna say there's like people here, but no, it's just the NPCs. Well, there's like people here too, but I was like, oh, there's people! Yeah, it's the NPCs. Okay, then we'll head down to this one. I enjoyed New Pokemon Snap for a little bit. I kind of wish... Is this one a double one? I don't... It might be. Oh well. I did enjoy new Pokemon Snap. I actually streamed that a little bit. It's up on the VOD channel if anyone wants to watch. Yeah, I never played Mystery Dungeon. I never played Ranger. Very sad about it. God, Pokepark was so good. Yeah, no, looking through this. Pokepark was peak. Yes, it was. Did you play both of them? Okay, I need to know who played both Pokeparks. Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time and Darkness had peak story. Honestly, I kind of wish that I had. I do wish that I had played Mystery Dungeon. It seems interesting to me. And I've never, well, I say I've never, I played the demo for that one that came out on Switch. I don't remember if it was a remake, maybe? It might have been. I think it came out a good while ago, mind you. Oh. I'm not sure I'm educated enough, or at least as much as I thought I was, when it comes to Pokemon spin-off games, gang. Like, I don't think I ever played Battle Royale. How about Pokepark though? Oh, yes, love me a bit of Pokepark. It's one of the ones that I want to replay, you know? Okay, does anyone need help? Yes. And as such, we shall help. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. There's a ROM hack of those games to add later Pokemon to it? Really? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's play Snivy in the second one. Honestly, the second one was good. Like, it's just that, like, Gen 4, Gen 5 absolute peak Pokemon era, you know? And look, I might be biased because that's when I got into Pokemon. What? It was peak, gang. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. I don't want any millennials in chat saying Charmander, the best Pokemon, best starter. Because, you know, I respect your opinion. I do respect your opinion. But Gen 4 and Gen 5 exist. So, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Fortune, I think it's called. Ooh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, Igbrax. Charmander is best starter though. Okay, gang, actually, who is everyone's favorite starter? I need to know this. For science, we need to... Oh, no, so something I was thinking about doing was doing like a community census thing. I know some people are just going to start thinking that I'm obsessed with the idea of a census, but this is something that I used to want to do back when I started streaming in 2020. And I'm kind of tempted. What if one of the questions on there was like a favorite Pokemon starter? Would that be kind of cute? Maybe. Maybe. Bulbasaur's favorite. This might be my first and forever favorite. Aww. Turtwig, Piplup. What's a cat? It's a favorite starter. I'm trying to think about who my favorite starter would be. I found... Gang, do you know about that huge Pokemon grid where you choose, like, your favorite of each type from each era? And then, like, your favorites from your favorites? I found one that I had done the other day. In here? It might have been it. Yeah. Okay, so what did I say on this? My favorite starter. Oh, interesting. I'm not sure if that's changed. So, honestly, looking at this, so it's by generation as well. So, in order, my favorite starter from each generation, yeah. So, back when I made this, we've got Squirtle, Totodile, Mudkip, Chimchar, Oshawott, Froakie, Rowlet, Grookey, Sprigatito. And then I said Totodile was my overall favorite, but I'm gonna be honest, I might be... Oh, where the hell am I going? I left it on auto run. I discovered what my auto run button was again, like yesterday. But yeah, when I did this, I said Totodile was my favorite, but I think... Honestly, I wonder if I'm leaning Oshawott these days. I wonder if I'm leaning Oshawott these days. I don't know for sure. Like, I'd need to have, like, a real think about it. But... Honestly, this grid, though, is, like, super interesting. I might post it in my Discord server for people to do sometime, actually. Like, this is something that we've done in the FC a couple of times over the years, I believe. But I don't know if I've ever posted it in my server for people to do. So that could be fun. It honestly, it's this huge grid. It's this huge grid. And honestly, maybe I'll redo it sometime. No, you know what? Maybe I don't need to. Maybe I don't need to. Like, looking at my favorite from each generation on this grid. First of all, none left here. Thank you for the raid! How was stream? I hope it was good. Welcome in, welcome in. We are doing Dawntrail Fate farming. So if anyone wants to come join us, we're just hanging out over on Louis Soir. But yes, hello! We're yapping about Pokemon. We're hitting up Fates. Fates are not spawning. I don't know if we go to Urkapacha or Shalawani. Someone choose an area. Quick. And before there's like another fate here. Because I just, oh, I can't choose. Can't choose. Oh, it's still warm. Brain mush. Need eyes. Honestly, no, honestly, I really felt it today. It's getting hot again. And I'm getting stressed out by it. I'm getting stressed out by it. Kozamuka, let's go. Oh, Cody. Hello. How was your stream though, Tanaris? I hope all was well. I need to turn my light on because my camera's starting to struggle with the tracking a little bit. There we go. That should help it. Oh no, there are fates here. Woo, thank goodness. Okay, that one's almost done, so let's go to this one if we can. Oh. We can also split up into 2 smaller parties. Should anyone wish to jump in with... I need to... I forgot I was going to unpin that message. I forgot I was going to unpin that message. If anyone does want to jump in, just let us know in chat, and then we can split up the party and get everyone in here. Or if people want to come along with their own party, they're more than welcome to. But like, genuinely, I checked my phone when I started stream. I checked my weather app, and it said 19 degrees feels like 16. And I'm telling you, I don't believe it for a second. I just simply don't believe it. I think it's wrong, quite frankly. Louis Swat S rank. Gang, there's an S rank. Let's kill this and then let's go get the S rank because I want my tiger. Oh. V, that's a cute pin. Okay. Time to teleport. Time to teleport. I'm so close to getting my tiger now. I'm so close. With a couple of... How many S ranks have we gotten on stream? Is this the second or the third one? Also be careful, because this one will aggro if you get too close. Because, levels. Third one. I thought so. Yeah, so we're getting there. We are getting there. Where's the... Oh, here we go. Yeah, 130 left. 130. I can't wait, quite frankly. I'm very excited. Very excited. Oh. Oh, yeah, I was gonna read out from this grid that I made. God knows how. It was like at least a year ago. Like, apparently, so, from each generation, my favorite of each generation, yeah? We've got Lapras, Totodile, Ludicolo, Bidoof, Darumaka, Dedenne, Mimikyu, Grookey. I don't know its name because I don't know new gen Pokemon, but the spooky puppy. The spooky puppy from the new one. And then with Bidoof as my favorite overall. Dawntrail Fates going well. Thank you. They're going good. I hope your group stuff's going good. I hope your group stuff's going good though. I don't know. The baby one. The one that has that really cute illustration rare that I really want. But can't justify buying because I have it on TCGP. I don't know what to do about that, but I'm gonna be honest, the person that illustrated that might be my favorite Pokemon artist. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. What I'll do is, after stream, I'll find the link for the grid for everyone to fill out. Graveyard is the baby, I was wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I will see about redoing this, or at least posting it, so everyone can judge me for my favorite little baby Pokemon. Oh, I think you can tell a lot about someone from how they fill out this grid, though. Because, like, you get the people like me who fill it with all the little baby Pokemon, just all the cute ones. And then you also get the people that fill out with, like, all the really cool ones, you know? And, like, that just ain't me. That just ain't me. Like, Bidoof's my favorite Pokemon. I'm so sad. Like, you know those trainer cards we were doing in my server? I'm actually really sad that I didn't include the Dene on mine. Like, I don't... What? I'm on the wrong class! Oh well. Oh well. I guess I'm killing the S rank on Picto. Hell yeah. This might be my first time doing this. I'm there with all the edge. There's some good Pokemon. There's some good Pokemon. Okay, minions! Minions! I need to find for loop so I know where the minions are. Boo Nana. What? Oh my gosh, gang, have you seen? That was a minion singing contest. There was a minion singing contest that I have seen floating around on TikTok. And it's so funny. It is so funny. Some people are weirdly good at it. Like, genuinely, some people are weirdly good at it. Oh, stunts on. Yeah, I just... Gang, I really wanna rewatch. I really wanna rewatch Despicable Me. Yeah, there's one around there. Yeah. I didn't know this way. Yeah, it's just down here, I believe. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Smack it up real good. There's been a couple SS ranks today, actually. I've missed one or two of them, but I've been there for a couple others, so. Never watched any of the Despicable Me films. Hey, Dawn, can we change that? Like, can we change that? We need to watch Despicable Me, Despicable Me 2, and Despicable Me 3, okay? We don't need to worry too much about the Minion movie. As much as I love Sandra Bullock, I'm okay not doing the Minions movie. So long as it's the first two. No, Cass. Despicable Me 3 is great. Despicable Me 3 is great, and I will fight people over it. Admittedly, it's great if you love music from the 80s. But I don't love music from the 80s. So I think that's quite alright. No, I think it's very funny with Gru and Drew. It was okay, Nanako. No, I actually loved Despicable Me 3. I actually loved it. But I just love Despicable Me as a franchise, in all honesty. Like, I don't care for the Minions. Like, don't hear me wrong. I do not care for the Minions. I love Despicable Me as a franchise, though. I love Gru's character arc with the whole parenting thing. I love the character arc with the pretty lady in the second movie. And the third movie is just a bit of fun, you know? I quite liked it. I do love a bit of Despicable Me. I'm sorry, 3 doesn't have vector that much. It's a hard pass. Honestly, I can understand that point of view. I will not hold it against you. But 3 is not a bad movie, and I will stand by that. I will stand by it. Thank you. Good hunt. Good hunt. Cosmonka. That's where we're going, wasn't it? Still, I'd love to watch them all with you. Ah, Nanako, you make me blush. You know what I do want to rewatch as well? I want to rewatch Shrek. And... oh wait, where are people going? People have already set their sights somewhere. Gang, I found something in a charity shop when I went charity shopping week before last. And I'm actually maybe I should have bought what I found in the charity shop, because ooh, what did I find in the charity shop, you might wonder. I found a framed piece of film strip that was from Shrek 2. And I didn't buy it like an absolute fool. But I fear it's been too long since I saw it in the shop. Like, low-key, I know my brother's planning on leaving the house tomorrow. So I might see if I can like get in on that trip a little bit and see if the charity shop still has the Shrek 2 film strip. Like, gang, did I mess up by not buying it? Like, would you all have bought it? Bearing in mind, this is like a couple of pounds in the charity shop, yeah? Would you have bought a section of Shrek 2? It's just like a few frames, mind you. I think they were Puss in Boots. I was struggling to tell a little bit, I think. But gang, did I actually fumble? Did I actually fumble? Oh, maybe I'll have to see if my brother will take me tomorrow to see if it's still there, perhaps. Potentially. If I'm successful, I will report back, don't worry. If I'm not successful, you may never hear from me ever again. Oh. We could just teleport, but I like the scenic route in the rain. Oh, gang. Ooh, apple and blackcurrant squash. God. That's the gorgeous stuff, you know? Does anyone here by any chance like mocktails? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm wanting to have bits of a fun drink era, but I don't necessarily want to have some kind of alcohol drink at, oh, I don't know, 10 AM in the morning when I want just a bit of a fun drink next to my bottle. And so I'm like, ooh, I wonder what mocktails I might be able to. I need to close for a loop on my phone, or I'm going to see S-rank things and I'm going to get distracted. I'm going to get so distracted. And that's not good for me. That's not good for me at all. Where are we heading? Where are we heading? Where are we heading? Bingo. Because, like, there was a sleepover that I hosted when I was a kid. It was for one of my birthdays, and it was, the idea was like, it was like a bit of like a pampering time kind of party. So we had the hairdresser, who was basically the setup that we had was my friends could look through my Zoe 101 magazines for, oh, Fallen Maiden. They can look through my Zoe 101 magazines for a style tutorial, and then basically ask the hairdressers to you know, do the hairstyle on them. And then we also had these little mocktails that I guess it was my mum was making for us, and they were so lovely. I don't know what the recipe was, but I'm gonna be honest, gang, I miss them. I miss them. On the subject of Despicable Me, do you prefer it or Megamind? So I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna blow your mind when I say this, okay? I've never seen Megamind. I've never seen Megamind. Despicable Me, however. Ooh. There's so many that have progress on. What is everyone doing Fates? Is everyone doing Fates? Well, guess what we're watching? You know what we'll be watching, Cass? Let's see if we can make it over there. We will be watching the traitors in my server. We need to make it happen. I don't know when. I don't know how. But we will be watching good Claudia Winkleman on the traitors. Because we're talking about this on the stream one time, I think. And there's too many people in my community that aren't that familiar with the traitors. And I'm on a personal mission to change it. Exactly. There we go. Thank you, Rezu, for proving my point. There are other ways to distract you. Jingles like he's look, open. No, like genuinely, Nanako, when you sent that message, I almost lost my train of thought. I was actually having to be really careful. Like, I'll see a message pop up in chat, and then I'm like, right, I need to reply to this immediately. And then I just completely abandoned whatever it was I was actually already saying. It's so bad. It's such a bad habit. It really is. I need to get better at, like, you know what? A message in chat can wait a little bit. It's okay. Like, as long as we're not ignoring chat, like, when she gets older, she'll be Claudia Winkleman. No, I actually love Claudia Winkleman so much. She is such an icon. Like, national treasure, genuinely. I adore her. I really do. Like, I thought she was cool anyway, but seeing her on the traitors, national treasure status, honestly. Truly. So that's how I feel anyway. Maybe I just like her a lot. I don't know. There's a 6% one down there. Oh, people going places. Are people going places? Do people want to grab the 6%? It's got 7 minutes on it, so I think it makes sense to. No location set for map link. Cool, it's at 9% now. Multiple times, I have come close to making a Claudia Winkleman ult in Final Fantasy XIV. But I don't know if she's too British. I don't know if a Claudia Winkleman ult is too British to have as a Final Fantasy ult character. I don't know. But I like her a lot. And I miss the traitors! I really want another season. I really want another season. But I imagine we're not getting any with Claudia until... Oh, follow me. I imagine we're not getting any, like, Claudia Winkleman traitor seasons until later this year with celebrities, I imagine. Speaking of which, Miranda Hart on Celebrity Traitors! I can't wait. I can't wait. Like, genuinely, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh. How? I thought we were done. Never mind. Now we are. I've been running a toe ult. Joker's an ult for the last 3 days. I think it'd be fine. Be obscure. It makes it funny when people recognize the bit. Maybe. Okay, that one we're gonna miss, so let's head off over this way. Let's head off over this way. Make it a Mikte and Claudia Winkleman? No, like that's what I was gonna go for, I think. I think that's what I was gonna go for. I think I was gonna use the Mikte hairstyle where it's got the hairband across the head, admittedly, but the bangs are right, like the fringe is right in the eyes. You know? You know the one? Like that was the plan, I think. So I was trying to think through the different race options. Because the hair is the most important part of this, okay? Like, if the hair's not right, it doesn't work. And honestly, I think that Mikite hairstyle is the closest we can get. I think it might be. So I was thinking about the Claudia Winkleman route. I was trying to think of a way to get a meow in there, but I don't think that's as successful as Claudia. Don't know. Don't know. Oh! Uma Musume update! Okay, gang, I can't update Uma Musume on my phone. I'm not coping well. I'm not having a good time. And I don't really know what to do. Like, I actually don't know how to free up enough space on my phone. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. Genuinely, I don't know what I'm gonna do about my mobile account. Which is really annoying, quite frankly. Really annoying. Wait, have I been live for almost 2 hours? Damn, didn't even notice. Didn't even notice. Oh! Talking about things that are funnier when people recognize them for the bit or whatever. Okay, so I don't like super pay attention to like my TikTok notifications and stuff, but I do have a look at them, and every once in a while someone's username will just give me a crazy giggle. An absolute crazy giggle. So, the other day, there was someone who was like called like Kefka's Labubu or something. Loved that. Adored that. And then today, let me find it. I need to figure out how to read this on stream because I'm not trying to get clipped right now. Where is it? Oh yeah. Do not read from the book. Oh, I was gonna try and figure out how to read it in the least clip-provoking way possible. I don't know how possible that is. But like... Wait, no, can I actually read this on stream? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Okay, gang, can I ask a favor of you all? If I type the name in chat, can you all have like a message ready to go to just like push it off the screen once you've read it? Can we do that instead? So gang, can you just type any message and tell me what you had for dinner today? Tell me what you think the most overrated Pokemon is. Any of that kind of thing. And then I will type this, and then you can have your messages ready to go to just push this off the stream, okay? No, you don't send it yet. Don't send it yet. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send this message, and you have to get ready to look at it and then send your own message in chat, okay, gang? Okay? Okay, this is what the name was that made me laugh. Honestly, I love seeing people's TikTok names. Like, genuinely. It makes my day. It makes my day. Gang, did no one have a message? Don't pin that! Wait, why did I type it in chat? 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 Oh, that was an oversight. That was an oversight on my part. Yeah. You did this, I know. I didn't think things through properly, okay? I didn't think things through enough. Clearly. You trusted your mods. That was your first mistake. Oh, yeah, no, that's real, actually. You're so real for that. Yeah, that is what happened, actually. You are so very polite, V. So very polite. Oh, gang, make sure you're drinking plenty. This heat is annoying. So do make sure you're drinking plenty. Because I do wonder if that's why I wasn't feeling so well earlier. Oh wait, I'm still mounted. Just because, like, I feel like the heat kind of snuck up on me a little bit. But such. I'm not looking forward to going to sleep tonight, in all honesty. I'm really not. Lucrotta. We are not getting Lucrotta. Fuck Lucrotta. If Lucrotta was in a better position, maybe. But I'm... As much as I want my tiger, I don't think we're at this stage of desperation just yet. Just yet. I don't think. I don't think. Okay, nice. Is there another one that is up? Oh, Bit needs to go. That is all good, Bit, if you're hanging out in stream. I don't know how much we'll be going, how much longer we'll be going for anyway. I kind of didn't realize it was already coming up to 10 o'clock. So, I might have to think about wrapping up stream, but I'm not against going for a little longer in Discord if some people wanted to. But absolutely no pressure at all, honestly. Like, gang, we just vibe, you know? I'll be hanging here while I have my dinner though. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh. It is so... When did it get so dark in my room? Normally I can read the little notes that I have to like jog my memory for things to say on stream. Fine, but it's too dark in my room. Rue, sell this, Skyther or Skizzer? Skyther. Easily. Right there. Sorry, Cass. To be fair though, as much as that is my honest and true opinion, you know, I am close with V, and as such, whilst my input isn't biased, you could ask someone else, because it could be. The R in Roo stands for right. Hell yeah, it does. Hell yeah, it does. I'm glad people in this community got the right idea. Oh, I'm very lucky getting to hang out with everyone. There's been an absolute laugh. It really has been. Where am I actually at on my shared fate? Oh, I've almost finished Yaktel. I finished Ukapatcha earlier. Almost finished Yaktel. Oh, what if we finished Yaktel? Which now that I've said that, none will spawn in, actually, to be entirely honest. But what if we finish Yaktel and then wrap up? Maybe. I'm 808 finishing Yaktel. Oh yeah, we gotta try and stick with Yaktel then, haven't we? Scyther back in the day was my favourite Pokemon before my Edge days. Be careful how you're wording that one, Razor. What if you had a couple M&Ms? Me? What about the M&Ms? I stand by what I said. Okay, yeah, now that I've said that, it's the... Good. Where are Fates? Okay, is anyone, like... Is anyone close to finishing Kozamaoka? Because if anyone's close, or Kapacha actually, if anyone is... Oh, some fate! Reizu, it worked! Reizu. How did... That's crazy. That's crazy, that. Okay. We'll do what we can. Hopefully we shouldn't go for too much longer, but we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. Grabbing as many of these friends as I can. Helping out the tanks, getting them all grouped up. Okay. Lovely damage to the psyche off the charts. Here's the... Here we go. A forlorn maiden? Meow. Hey, bestie. I love me a good forlorn maiden, to be entirely honest. Now look at all these guys that we get to beat up. Oh, let's get through them. And then we can wait for no more fates. I don't know if Brain is in stream, but heading off shortly is all good. It would make sense to wrap up soon. I am hoping to be honest. If we end up waiting around for fates for too long, I might wrap up anyway, and then we can just, you know, either do some over on Discord if people do still have time to do some, or come back to this another time. But we can figure it out. We can figure it all out. Oh, dang. The Uma Musume update broke mid-year Palmer. The Uma Musume update broke one of the horses. I don't have Palmer, to be honest, but it's been very funny watching the little clips on Twitter go around of it just don't work. People dropping out. If people have to go, then people gotta go. We can... Because the thing is, I don't wanna wait too long. I only need 4 more. I only need 4 more. This is problematicus. Maybe we wrap up. Oh, fate! No, we don't need to wrap up. No one go anywhere. No one go anywhere. We have fates to hit. And hopefully while we're hitting this one, another one will appear. Because, you know, we're that lucky, aren't we? We're that lucky. Oh, speaking of lucky, my brother got a pretty good pull on Genshin earlier. he got a pretty good pull. He was talking to me about pulling for Chatty, for Skirk, and I was like, yeah, do it. And then, you know, he let me do the first 10 pull because he thinks my luck is better than his. It is. Look at that one Pokemon card I managed to get him. And, you know, my pull, a 5-star. It's Chi-Chi. So then he does a couple more. Nothing in the second 10 pull. But then I think in the third 10 pull, we see the yellow light shine across the screen. 5-star. And then as we're going through the pulls, Chatty is there. She's appeared. She's come home. But oh, what's this? 2 pulls later within the same within the same 10 pull, Taffy as well. So not only did he get Chatty really early, he also has guarantee ready for the next 5-star he wants to get. So it's been a pretty good day. It's been a pretty good lucky day. Me and my brother have a bit of a almost theory where, you know how in Stardew Valley some days are good luck days? I can't remember if the theory was that it's also like that in Genshin, or if it's also just like that in real life. One or the other. I'm still sad about the lack of Schizo appreciation. Well, Cass, there will be Schizo enjoyers. Schizo? I feel like I'm mispronouncing it. I feel like I'm mispronouncing it. But like, surely, I feel like I remember a Pokey rap from the era. And it was Schizo. Something like that. Something like that. Oh, Viper's gone AFK? Okay. Sizzle. Get stabbed? I didn't agree to this. I didn't agree to this. I don't want to get stabbed. I got Shrek to think about. Oh, why did I type it out in chat? Genuinely, why did I type it out in chat? I don't know. Wait, how many Shed Fates am I? Alright, wait, oh, we're getting there. It shouldn't take too long to finish. Especially because there's already another one on the map. This will be good, actually. This will be good. I believe. I trust. And plus with Picto, big damage. Oh. Honestly, I'm very surprised about how quick tonight's gone. I hope people have had fun chilling out, doing fates and stuff, listening to me yap away about God knows what. But I've enjoyed myself. I've enjoyed myself. Oh, the plan for tomorrow's stream. I believe I'm doing a bit of a solo skill check for Pilgrim's Traverse. Two-parter! I got baited. No, this is actually really good for me. This is really good for me. Yeah, this is really good for me. This is really good for me. Level sync. Big guy, big numbers. Let's make that health bar disappear. Okay. Big numbers. Okay, through a time machine. The process of getting my fallen wings was basically entering the time machine. Yeah, no, like, admittedly, you know, sometimes doing fates don't feel great. You just can't get into the groove of it. But like, genuinely, if you can find the vibe, get in with people that you like, and just have a bit of a silly yap time with it. It's good. It's good. Like, it's one of those things that, you know, the design of it is kind of flat, but just being able to chill out and, you know, get on with the grind, or just hanging out with people, it makes it a lot more bearable. It makes it so much more bearable. I'm interested to see what they do with Fates and Evercold, though. I am very excited for what that might bring. Very excited. I'm not entirely sure what they could do with them, but then again, my experience, I guess, is pretty limited. Like I've mentioned, a lot of people talk about Guild Wars 2 and wanting Fates to be similar to how Guild Wars 2 does some things, but I don't know how Guild Wars 2 does stuff. I was thinking about playing it, mind you. I was thinking about playing it. I just, at this point, haven't, so. Hey. Wait time! And then is this the if I can find them right there. Yes! Last one. Okay. Woo! So many nights of me and Michael talking about anything and everything while fate farming. Good times. Yeah. Oh, nope, that's the A rank. We don't want that's nope, not today. Maybe a little later if there's a train running. How are my tomes doing for the week, actually? I'm capped on 0.6! No! At least I'm not capped on bicolor gemstones. It could be worse. It could be worse game. Ah! Level 6! Hey, just smacking them all. Hopefully, where the party is kind of dwindled, we don't seem to have left ourselves in a position where scaling feels funky, because sometimes it can. Like, if there has been a big group in the area, and then there isn't, I feel like sometimes the scaling of fates can feel a little funky. But I don't think we've shot ourselves in the foot. I don't think so. Which is quite nice, honestly, because I think that's potentially a valid concern. I do think that's potentially a valid concern. Oh, big buttons. Yeah, it's good stuff. Okay. What plans have people got for the rest of the week? Because I'm going to be honest, I think I'm spending the rest of the week in short form jail. I really want to try and figure out streamlining this down to, like, literally a couple of days. Hey! Yay, Yaktal! Yippee! Another one done. Okay, so that means, you know, I'm like halfway through the Dawntrail ones, and I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with that, to be entirely honest with you. I'm gonna bring you all over here. I can't believe it's already been 2 hours. I wanna keep going, gang. I wanna keep going. But it's what it is. It's getting late. People gotta rest up good. I've gotta rest up good. Because I've actually been really getting into the last couple of days. I've woken up really early. Like, I've been, well, I say really early. This is like really early for me, mind you. But like with my alarm at like 8 a.m., I'm not always the best at doing that. I'm not always the best. Talk to people that I have dated. I certainly in the last couple years. They'll tell you that, you know, often my good morning message comes at like 10, 11 o'clock. Yeah, not the last couple days. Not the last couple days. I really want to stick with it. I really want to stick with it because I've had this nice little routine going where, you know, I wake up in the morning and I just get a couple bits and pieces sorted. I have my breakfast. Wait, do I do this exercise or do I do my breakfast first? I don't remember. But I do some like stretching stuff. And then I also get my breakfast. And then I just chill with Emmy for a little bit, making sure. Well, basically, Emmy has like a certain treat at 9 a.m. And so I just like, you know, I let myself have until 9 a.m. to just kind of, you know, get my mind in order, chill out a little bit, maybe have a shower, if I'm wanting a bit of an early shower, all that jazz. Yeah. It's been really nice. I kind of want to keep it up. Because back in uni, I was waking up at like 7 a.m. naturally. Or like at least between 7 and 8 a.m. naturally. And honestly, I was kind of thriving. Like, I had a really good thing going when I was doing that back in uni. So I kind of want to get back to it. I think that'll be quite nice. Oh, but we are going to look at wrapping up stream here. I will be live again tomorrow at the same time, 8 p.m. UK time, and we will be doing my little skill check for Pilgrim's Traverse. Because even though I'm not sure I'm ready to attempt a solo run of Pilgrim's Traverse yet, I just kind of want to see what I'm working with. And I'm going to be honest, it's been so long since I've even been in there with anyone else. Like, we're talking easily coming up to a year soon. I just kind of want to see what stayed in my brain. But I might need some help to decide what class I'm going to do it on. But I have some ideas, and we can talk about it more tomorrow. But for now, we're going to leave it there. You have all been absolutely lovely. Thank you for jumping in with the fate farming today. It has been so much fun. It's been really nice just to be able to chill out, this, that, and the other. And I was so worried about not feeling well today. I'm genuinely so pleased that we've just been able to have a good time with it. I really am. And so, I'm going to wrap up stream here. And I will see you all again tomorrow. Okay? Bye! Bye. Did I forget anything? I don't think so. Bye! Bye.